Hello, folks. Today we are going to talk about the heart of a servant. The heart of a servant. Servanthood. I could probably say that that's my best character because I genuinely have a heart to serve you and serve others, my family, my community, and just my church. And I believe that if you wanna be able to learn a little bit more about this character quality, stay tuned. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Gabriel the Proactivator. Now, this episode is titled, are you ready? Servanthood. Yes, the character quality of a servant's heart. Now, we kick off this segment with a powerful verse that sets the stage for us. The verse is found in John 13:14 to 15. And so it says, "Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set for you an example that you should do as I have done for you." Now, I remember watching a documentary about the Celtics basketball team that won NBA championships multiple times, year after year, back in the 50s or 60s. I remember the coach saying that the best relationship and most important one was the one of the best player of the team and the coach. As long as they could both have an understanding that he, as the best player, had to be humble enough to receive critical but constructive reprimanding criticism for the sake of the team, and as the teammates saw that even the greatest best player was not exempt from this type of what could have been seen as scrutiny, then the players saw they themselves could take such criticism without feeling any type of resentment. They were now open to receive and grow as a team, and as they saw the example of the leader, that there was always room for growth. In a similar way, we saw Jesus display this kind of example when he humbled himself to wash the disciples' feet. In order to show that level of service to one another, he took away any kind of ammunition or defense mechanism we had to not give any excuses in which we should not serve. If Jesus did it, then we can certainly do it. The heart of a servant must be acquired by applying and always seeking on what can you do to be of service in any particular small or big way. For example, I have been preconditioned to be of service on the eating table at any setting. I worked for many years in restaurants, so I learned to look for empty plates in front of people so that I could take them out of their way. I was always on the lookout to water people's glasses or pour more coffee. I made sure they had napkins and everything they needed for their meal. Forks, spoons, knives, ketchup, hot sauce, or anything I had already been trained to do and think ahead of my customers so that they could have a great experience. Well, that was then. But till this day, even though I don't work at a restaurant, those habits are still alive and strong in me. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I make sure my wife and kids have everything they need. Whenever I'm with friends, I'm automatically, in a very subtle way, making sure they have everything they need, and occasionally I take their plates from them along with mine and through it and I throw it away in the station, whatever, sometimes they have like a station where you take the plates. Of course, if it's a restaurant that has a waiter or waitress, then okay, well, they do that for us. But I guess in a way I cheated because I was preconditioned already by my line of work. But the point I want to drive by telling you this story is that a serving mindset needs to be practiced. Once you have the urge and desire that you want to serve, that like Jesus did, then it's just a matter of looking for those situations and create that little extra antenna, little visible antenna going around looking. And it takes the focus off of you and it places it on others. So your ego is not being fueled. Instead, you're always humbling yourself, thinking about others and serving them as you live your life. My friends, I encourage you to seek to develop that hunger and craving to serve Christ as Christ served us. Proactivate a servant's heart and proactivate your life. Take care.